This is the third take. So I have everything organized. I didn't have anything organized. There was dead air when I was trying to find it. I was like, so there was this one time where this guy went to my house and he killed everybody in the house. But it turned out that um like that. So Letgo, I like. I I put up with Letgo. I hate Letgo. I really hate this stupid fucking site. Well, not a site, it's an app, technically. It's so stupid. There is no reason. If any of you Letgo people, like any of you Letgo assistant people that are actually people, not bots, because I swear to God, these are bots. They used to, first of all, what they used to do was Letgo assistants, which was the best fucking thing. Actually, I think they got rid of it. Okay, so I'm actually going to Lego Assistant, so it's gonna take a little bit, but it lights it up, so if I miss it, I shouldn't be able to miss it. See, I just saw it. Okay. So, I know this is sold for sale. I'm a bot. Yeah, so it's bot. So I know there's lots of things. If I'd like to find a human buyer investor, I can delete this listing and repost it higher in the feed. So I think that used to happen. So, if you were talking with somebody about it, and you could just say like, oh, 10% less, but if you're talking to somebody about it, and this isn't what happened until this method just expired, but I don't know if you can ignore that. I don't know, because I would always just say whatever, I don't care. There was no one that, it was way back when no one was saying anything about it, and I wasn't getting any responses on it whatsoever, which was super annoying. Are you serious? He's not here? Dennis, Jason, Tony, Jason, Dave, Robert, Joyce, Ashley, Heidi, Ernie, David, Clara, Luke, Bo, Robert, Sheila, Christina, Brian, Francis, Elka. Son of a bitch, I can't find it now. I know what his name was, so once I find it. But yeah, so there was this one guy, I've told a story a bunch of times on this. I think actually more than once. And, so I had a listing of Deadpool, a bunch of comics. And he was like, let me see all the Marvels. Took a picture of it, all that shit. He was like, okay, I'll take those, and yeah. And then I said, okay, so, how much you want for Deadpool comics? He said full price. Because it was basically full price. And it was like $3.55, it was $3.50, was $4, so basically full price. I paid $1 for it, so it was a steal. And I think I told him that too. I was like, okay, whatever you say. So yeah, I don't mind, because he wanted to keep them. There he is. So I'm gonna show you this. I don't care. I'm not getting rid of the fucking. No, don't go after this guy. This isn't, I'm not mad at the guy, I'm mad at Letgo. Because, in his defense, he probably didn't know how Letgo works. He probably wasn't familiar with how Letgo works and with the mechanics of Letgo, and he was pissed that, I thought I was trying to screw him over, which I wasn't. And I told him I wasn't. But he just decided to, not talk to me anymore about the comics, and that was great. It was all Letgo's fault, because he probably, again, he could be one of those people, like, I've heard those, like, I think it's a form of autism, or Asperger's, something like that. So he could have he could have a disability, where he just didn't process what I was saying, and he thought I was lying to him, or trying to screw him over or something. Again, I don't blame him. I blame Letgo. Letgo is stupid and annoying, and I wish I had never done Letgo, because the only thing that, is keeping me from going to Craigslist is a number of things. One, I'm too lazy. Two, I don't want to take all the stuff that I'm selling and take pictures of it again. And three, you do get people that are interested in it, and I have sold a few things. But it's mainly just expiring lists and just the way they do things. It's like, do you not know? And tell me in the comments if any of you guys use eBay or anything like that, and especially if you guys aren't, especially, I don't know why I did it like that, especially if you guys are Letgo bots, or aren't Letgo bots. I would like to know why you expire lists. There's no point for it. They tell you, they have, because I'm sure a lot of other people have gotten pissed about it, because they probably had the same shit happen to them that's happened to me. And it's happened enough times to where they say, why do they expire listings at the little fax thing? And they click and they give you a bullshit reason. There's no reason for it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. And they just give you this bullshit reason, they're like, oh, I remember now. We like listings that are fresh and new. We found out that people like listings that are fresh and new. And it's like, never in my life. Now, I don't know a lot of people that do use like Letgo sites like that, but never in my life have I ever encountered somebody talking to them on Letgo, even better, the site that does this shit. Never have I talked to them and they've said, this listing is 20 months old. I'm not interested because I think that they're all old and crusty and they burned to the ground or they deteriorated themselves. Like, you didn't even touch them and it just, like dirt appeared on them, like, magically and mold like it was a fucking sandwich. I don't want this anymore. Never has that happened. Now, if I was selling a sandwich and it was 20 months old, then I would understand. But nobody sells food. I don't think, at least. Some people probably did sell food. I don't think they did, but I'm sure there's people out there that sell food. But it makes no sense. Again, I would like to know. Enlighten me, Letgo people, if you're watching it, which you probably aren't. Enlighten me on how you think that's a great idea. And also, I'm probably gonna move to Craigslist because I probably could get a lot more listings and like people talking like, because I've heard like my dad uses Craigslist and it's not as sporadic, but they do expire the listing. But I don't think they do it like they do on Letgo, where it gets rid of the old listing. Which I don't get why they do that. Why not just refresh the listing? Say, oh, this listing has a problem with it, refresh the page, or try again later. And you refresh the page, and it's, boom, it's there. Everything is there. You can still talk to the guy, and you think it's just Letgo glitching, or or whatever glitching. That's what they should do. I'm sure it's hard to do, Letgo just doesn't want to try, I guess. And, like, another thing is that I feel like they favor people that buy the $1.99 to feature your listing at the top of the list for 24 hours, which is the best thing ever because no one, I don't think anybody, I think my world record when I wasn't doing new photos for people because they wanted to see all the Batman comics or all the Spider-Mans or whatever. Never in my life have I posted something and 24 hours later someone has said something. Now, you could say, oh, then you wait a few days. That still doesn't mean anything, because I still haven't had that happen. It's a gamble, and I shouldn't put money into it. Why put the money, why spend $2 on that and not get a and not get a digital comic or two 99-cent comics that are on sale, or something like that. Or a fucking song on iTunes. Why do that with Letgo? It's stupid. And I don't even think it's $1.99. I'm actually gonna see. Okay, let's see. Let's try super boost mode. Okay, try it now. $9.99 a month. I mean, it's cheaper than Disney Plus, I think. Actually, no, it is not. Because I'm thinking of the Hulu, ESPN, Disney Plus one. Which why don't they have a Disney Hulu one? Like, even if Disney Hulu gets $12.99, I probably could have gone to the App Store. Whatever. $6.99 a month. I could save. I'm gonna get the exact numbers. I could save $3. That's 3.99 comics and a little bit of change after. If I don't get, I could finally watch the fucking Mandalorian, because it probably won't take me a month. I'd probably just get rid of it after. I could watch the Mandalorian, a Timmy Failure movie I really want to watch. Skip Artemis Fowl, because I'm not seeing that no matter what. And all these other, I could, and let's say it's in winter time or when the fucking Marvel shows come in. I could watch a bunch of that shit for a month. And still save $3 fucking if I don't get the Letgo thing. Like, why? I'm glad I saw that, because that gives me more shit to talk about and to rant about for Letgo. Like, why $9.99 a month? I want to know. I'm not going to try it, but I want to know if anyone that's used Super Boost mode has been like, oh my god, I'm a millionaire now. I've sold everything. I don't have to use Letgo anymore. I'm free of the shackles of the bullshit app that is Letgo. Yay! See, it's like, I don't get it. So I'm probably just going to move to Craigslist or eBay or any of the sites that probably work a hell of a lot better. There actually is. I do have like a little thing in my drawer. Probably should call him, actually. The guy selling comic books. So I'll probably just do that. And he said, like, I paid top dollar, basically. So, hell, I'll probably call him after this while this video is uploading. But yeah, that's Letgo for you. I do not recommend it. I hate it. It's overrated. I think it has 4.7 out of 5. And they probably get bots to say, this is the best app ever. Yay. And I'm sure there are people that have had a lot better luck than I have. But, I don't know. I feel like everybody doesn't like. I feel like there's a bunch of people that don't like Letgo, and not just for the reason that I have it for. I've heard that people don't like the pop-up ads, like the pop-up ads when you're scrolling, or annoying for them, and it's not just my complaints. No one seems to have the same problems I do, so that's great. That's good to know. Not that they're screwing me over or anything. Just that's the way Letgo is, and maybe the people that they were talking to understood. But again, I don't hate that Taylor Smith guy. I don't. If I can get his number again, because he did give me his number, so he trusted me enough for me to give him his number. But I think it was on my old phone. I think I got rid of it. Actually, I know I got rid of it. There was another guy that gave me his number too, which is good. But he just for him, he didn't want to, because I have Batman comics. He wanted strictly Batman and like Harley Quinn and stuff like that. And he just wanted that one for $3, and I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to go out of my way to ask my parents and have them take time off their day for $3. Half of which I would put in the bank. I don't do that. I might. Well, technically, because it's not technically, because it's my allowance I have to do that for, not the extra money I have. Hopefully. Anyways, so yeah, I did that for all for $3. And I had other Batman comics. I thought he was interested in them. And I thought he wanted to buy them right off the bat. And, because he used to get it bat. He said he paid top dollar for it, but then he said, like, oh no, never mind. I don't know if he said never mind. I don't know what he meant, but he said, like, something along the lines, like, I have a kid, right now, which I was fine with. I don't know if he just wanted to see what there were, so he kept that in mind, he keep it in mind. Or he thought that I was going to sell them each for $3, but I wouldn't, because a lot of them were worth more than that, like quadruple the amount, because I have one that's worth $25, I have that one that's worth $50, so that's why I also what I need to do is if I move to Craigslist, I really need to go through that box, because a lot of them are worth more than the $2 I'm selling them for, and I'm glad that so what I do is, what I will do is, if they want all the X-Men, I take all the X-Men, go onto my comic shop, that's the site I trust. I don't trust eBay, because they have one for $1,000 and one for 99 cents, and it's like, okay, which one's which? Letgo, my comic shop, at least, you can give like a co-assignment item, which I've talked to you guys about before, which I don't know what that means. I don't usually go by that price, but if it's the only thing that's there, is the highlighted co-assignment price, then I'll go by that and sell it for a little bit less, which I already do, because I know he could probably just be like, okay, I'm just gonna go on to Letgo, and I'll go onto my comic shop, and you'll probably come in quicker. Not come in quicker, but in better shape probably. And I won't have to go on my way. I won't drive a long ways on my way, because he does live in Salem now. He said he was around my area for a while. I think he was visiting his girlfriend. Maybe they don't live together or something. I don't know. But, I mean, he said his girlfriend, his fiance, so I don't think they split up. I think it's just, maybe they wanted to go visit family. I don't fucking know. He didn't give me the details. But, for the time being, he was around, that's why I texted me. It was funny, because it was like, right at the bat, he was like very interested, because he kept texting me, and I was like, okay. I texted him, and we had this whole conversation, and it was good. You know, he was very responsive. But yeah, it's not the people, it's the app itself, and I'll probably delete it if I go on to Craigslist and start making sales. That's it.